teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So UTSA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Lyle. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Smith.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Roadrunners are going to keep this drive moving. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Lyle. Pump for the receiver. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they get the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught, completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lyle. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Now the offense gets the play for the 15th play on this drive. It's been a long march. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. For a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lyle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Toss situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, and no for a first down. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And this one is caught. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here? That's called
touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. To throw, it's Lyle. Snags the quick throw. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick route. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short hands. It's Humphreys. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lyle. It's an out route. The catch made. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Roadrunners will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down. We're going to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
He'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
A deep shot to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Good throw. Catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. He's going to hand this off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. They'll feed the back again.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. The Roadrunners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lyle. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. So in playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they hand it off to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He escapes the pocket. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Return brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To the air, it's Lyle. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Barnett. throw it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lyle. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snags the quick throw. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Roadrunner took it to cash in this red zone track. Looking to pass. It's Lyle. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sends him up 1st down at the 14.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down. They'll run it to the left.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UTSA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set out at the 16. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Lyle. It's a quick route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. One man to the backfield, but he'll get the football. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, right back to the running game. Turn it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The important third down play coming up. To throw, it's Lyle. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. Great cut, they whiff on him. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with.
Who's in the clear? He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here comes the bunch formation. Third down, out of the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Taylor. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Fresh set it down for the offense, first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. It's a shovel pass. Caught. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make some. On the run, but nobody open.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the return decides to signal fair catch. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff to the single back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Lyle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Their gain was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up your zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass clock. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff to the back. He stopped and gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. The Roadrunners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lyle. Wrapped down the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense operating from the pistol.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Lyle. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, UTSA.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.